again, I just want to know, could you just tell, did you just know these dudes were going to the moon?
Anderson Paak, when I first met him and when I first like saw him do his thing, especially, the first time I met him, actually, no, I wouldn't say that I thought that at all. The first time I met him at a studio, and he fucking rolled everybody in the studio, myself included, a joint, and we worked on this song, which turned out to be an awesome song. I loved it because he made the beat and did the hook, and I loved it. But it wasn't until like I started to listen to some of his stuff, and then I started to play with him and watch him do his thing, where I was just like, holy shit, this dude's on another level. And when I really started working with him and touring with him, like, he used to be my drummer. Like, he used to play drums for me. Like, when I did Lollapalooza, he was my drummer. It was a 3-piece band, me, him, and E. One of my favorite months of my life was the tour that me and Dumb and him, we called him Breezy at the time. It was like I was the headliner, and Dumb was like the next, and Breezy was like the opener, that, like, and I remember at the last show of the tour was the El Rey in LA.
Yeah.
I remember I was on Molly that night, and I remember going up to him and just like grabbing his shoulders and be like, "You ready for the big time, man? You ready, dog? You ready?" And he was like, "Yeah, dog." I'll tell you a story about Anderson Paak. This is one of my favorite stories of Anderson Paak.
Let's do it.
When he was in Dumb's band, when Dumb opened for me at the Troubadour one time, right? And I was doing pretty well at the time, sold out the Troubadour. I did that a couple times. I couldn't sell the Troubadour now, but I did then. And Dumb was opening for me. Everybody involved was crew. Everybody involved was fam. You know what I mean? But Breezy was playing drums for Dumb. And, Breezy was really, when I first met Breezy, he wasn't a real fashionable dude. Anybody who knows him now, he's the ultimate. He's like
Andre 3000 now, yeah. Isn't he?
He's like sponsored by like Gucci and Vans, and like he has his own. The point is, he's a fashionista, But when I first met him, he wore kind of like, he was like a chubby stoner that wore jeans and t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? This show, his stylist that he had just got him it was a one-piece jumpsuit, blue jumpsuit. And it was kind of like, some shit like a dude at Jiffy Lube would wear, right? And everybody backstage is talking shit about the jumpsuit. Dumb especially, and me especially, just shitting on his jumpsuit. And this is what I was saying earlier, if you're a true beast, you have to take people shitting on you. You think people didn't shit on Prince's fucking outfits when he first came out? You know what I'm saying?
He got booed off the stage with the Rolling Stones. I don't know if you know this, but he did.
Of course. But that's actually a perfect example. That's a perfect example. But even before that, like nobody knew who Breezy was at this point. Even his friends, because it's actually even more important if you think about it, the people around you. Like most of us, like, I wear pretty regular clothes because I don't want people to make fun of me. I don't say it like that. We don't say it like that, right? But look, You're wearing a hoodie and a fucking cap. So am I. You know why? Because that's some regular shit, and nobody's gonna really fucking judge you. We don't know that's why we're doing this, but that's why we're doing this. That's why we kind of look like everybody else, But so this motherfucker, like, we're all shitting on him for the fucking thing, but then like he's just like, yeah, but this shit dope though. This shit dope, and at the end, and you can see it's affecting him though. You can see he's like, man, these motherfuckers like fucking shitting on me. I fucking make the effort to look fucking good. You know what I mean?
It started away.
Yeah, but he overcame that, and slowly, and I was pretty tight with him at this time. I'm not as tight with him now as I used to be at this time, but slowly he would become more fashionable. He quit smoking weed. He stopped being chubby because he would fucking work out every day, and he turned into a fucking like a workout kind of dude. I saw him transform. I saw his confidence just transform. And that's part of, like, he has a song that really just says it all called The Bird. It's on the first song on his album Malibu that really just kind of is like the bird with the word. It's like the bird like told, kind of, I take from the song, like told him like, yo, you're doing something, man. You're this like it's a divine thing that he knows that this is a calling for him. This isn't him trying to be famous or him doing a gig or him. He's bigger than life. You know what I'm saying? I saw when he discovered that, I saw when he found it in himself. And I think of us making fun of his fucking jumpsuit because a lot of people, the next time they showed up, it would have been in a hoodie and a fucking hat like us. Not him. Awesome. He probably was in some raw shit.
That's amazing, bro.